B Marsh Boxing back at it with another boxing video. So Gervonta Tank Davis goes to Twitter, exercises his Twitter fingers, and hollers at the man Josh Taylor, new unified WBA and IBF and Ring Magazine junior welterweight champion of the world. So Tank Davis comes out there, says after he's done with the 135, who knows how long that will be. After he's done with the 135, he wants to move up and he'll face Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. That's what he's basically saying on Twitter. You know what I mean? The man, Josh Taylor, replied back to him. Let me tell you exactly what he wrote. Let me find the quotes. This on their Twitter page. You could check out their Twitter page. You know what I mean? But basically, something like Josh Taylor called him, said something basically, hold on, let me find the exact quotes. Tank Davis said, after 135, I'll move up to 140 and fight Josh Taylor. Then the man, Josh Taylor, wrote back to him, that's the best joke I've heard in a good while. What a minge. Take to Google if you want to know what minge means. Then Tank wrote back, I'll stop you. I promise you that. Then the guy wrote back, Josh Taylor, never make promises you can't deliver. Tank Davis replies back, 7 or 8 rounds to be exact. Josh Taylor replies back, put the drink down and sleep it off, wee man. Gervonta Davis replies back via Twitter, I'm calling Al Heyman tonight. Josh Taylor ended the conversation saying, call him then. They don't call me the hype job killer for nothing. So the back and forth between these two guys, is this a reality or a fantasy fight? You know, some fights get made between Matchroom and Matchroom and PBC fighters. We've seen Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. I'm sure there's something else that happened not too long ago. I mean, Lou DiBella is Regis Prograde manager. Promoter. I don't think Regis Prograde is with Al Heyman, although I did first see him on Showtime and Showtime cards. You know what I mean? Um, on Showbox. Uh, I'm sure there's something else. It's just not coming to my mind right about now. You know what I mean? But I don't know if this fight could happen, but I sure as hell would love to see it, you know what I mean? Some may say Tank Davis is trying to ride off the new popularity, newfound fame from the new unified junior welterweight champion Josh Taylor. That might be the case, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's only up to these promoters and managers and boxers to call each other's bluff, you know what I mean? Tank Davis says after he's done with the 135, not really specifying when exactly he will be willing to move up to 140. Josh Taylor got bigger and better fish to fry right now, and that's trying to get a fight between him and what's the guy's name? Jose Ramirez, the other unified champion at 140. You know what I mean? But I would love to see whomever wins that fight, or if Josh Taylor, assuming he wins that fight, the unification for undisputed, him versus Tank Davis, put them belts on the line. You know what I mean? You check it. The guy called you out. That's not disrespect. He's calling you out. He wants to fight you. Wants to stop you. Call his bluff. Put all 4 belts on the line. I'm assuming the lineal line. I don't know what about lineal because Mikey Garcia got it and he's not even active. Them fellas came back. That was his whole intention, and that's for a whole nother video. Mikey Garcia just came back to get a pay-per-view fight. Didn't even pick the right fight, and he lost, and now he's just chilling like he did for them 2.5 years when he was in litigation with Top Rank. But that's in litigation with Top Rank and ducking Yuriokis Gamboa. But that's for a whole other video. You know what I mean? So Tank Davis, he's going to be fighting Gamboa. Speaking of Gamboa, he's going to fight him on the 28th of December. You know what I'm saying? That's very rare here in the United States. You find boxing cards between Christmas and New Year's. They happen in Japan every year, you know what I mean? Every year on New Year's Eve, they got fights in Japan, but not so much in the States. And I like the idea of that, you know what I mean? That's Christmas holiday, New Year's holiday. People gonna be off of work. People gonna be visiting family in Atlanta, traveling. So it's gonna be make for a good fight, you know what I mean? Good atmosphere, and looking forward to seeing it. But Tank Davis versus Josh Taylor, we'll see if that is gonna be on the horizon or is this just some more Twitter talk. Never forget, Gervonta Davis was involved of hours of transcripts of Twitter finger typing between him and the other guy from Philly, the cockeyed guy. What's that guy's name? The guy who fought like 6 times this year, and every opponent he fought, I didn't even have a clue who they were. Um, I'm forgetting dude's name. Tevin Campbell. Is it Tevin Campbell? Tevin Farmer, excuse me. Tevin Farmer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were involved of hours of transcripts of Twitter finger typing back and forth, and the fight never materialized. So this might just be that too, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's why I'm asking y'all. Hit me up in the comments section. B Marsh Boxing, hit me up. Is this fight a reality or a fantasy? B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like the content. And I'm out of here. Peace.